All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where, as you know, we bring you daily videos on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency. Thanks for checking in today. Happy to have you. My name's Aaron. Let's get right into it. All right. What do you say? Today, what I want to talk to you guys about, you're going to find a lot of value in this video. I want to talk about 5 altcoins that right now are at great buying opportunities. So 4 of these coins I'm going to talk about are coins that a lot of people have said really great things about. They were on a lot of people's radar 3-4 months ago, but they're on nobody's radar right now, and that means a great buying opportunity. So we'll be going over that, 4 of those coins, and then at the very end, I want to talk about a new cryptocurrency that just hit the market just a few days ago, actually. It's called Zebi. I'm going to be telling you about that, and then I'm also going to giving you my price prediction for Zebi in a year. So yeah, a lot of value today in the video, and if at any point you find that you did receive value, please give the video a like. If you're new here to Altcoin Daily, these are the kind of things we do every single day, daily videos. I try and make them very straightforward, trying to make them very easy to understand. And so with that being said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's get into it. If we take a quick look at the market, I always like to start the videos by taking a look at where we are in the market. We see Bitcoin has been hovering just around $9,000 over the past few days. Right now it's at 9,200, and we have a market cap that's been hovering above $400 billion in the past few days, going up a little bit each day. And if we take a look at the month chart, this is the last month in cryptocurrency, we see very healthy growth. So this is what I consider healthy growth. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 1 step forward, half step back, 2 steps forward, 1.5 steps back, stuff like that. So even though we're going up and we're seeing a lot of green in the market, there are still good buying opportunities out there. Like I've said a few times before, this market cap is still relatively low. I think we're going to see a market cap probably breaking $1 trillion by the end of the year. Of course, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not giving you financial advice, but I have made some decent money in cryptocurrency over the past year or so, and I plan to make a lot more. So yeah, use my channel as a starting off point. But let's get into it. The first great buying opportunity that I want to talk about is called Unikoin Gold. Unikoin Gold. Have you guys heard of it? Right now, it's sitting at 26 cents. And yeah, like I said, what all these cryptos have in common is that 3-4 months ago, everybody was talking about what a good project this is. Everybody was FOMOing into it. And the only difference between 4 months ago and right now is that it's a much better deal right now. You see this straight line down here? This is exactly what we want to see as investors. To me, that signals that a lot of the weak hands have sold, and basically you just have the hodlers right here. So it's probably not going to get much lower than this. We can see that happened in December last year for Unikoin, where after a long time of just flatlining, the only thing it can do eventually is go up, and then up some more. So that's what I expect with Unikoin Gold. But I've never talked about Unikoin Gold on this channel before, so let me tell you a little bit about them. This is their site right here. They have a working product. Unikoin Gold, it's a decentralized esports betting platform on blockchain. So esports, basically like video games. You guys know how popular video games are, and it's popular to people all over the world. But the big question that I want to answer for you, this isn't a deep dive, but I just want to, this is something as an investor I'm sure you're curious about. Why does esports betting need cryptocurrency? Well, the answer is that right now the current system with fiat just doesn't work as well as they'd like, and a cryptocurrency-based system would solve a lot of issues, a lot of underlying issues that they have. And of course, the biggest problem with the current market surrounds the issue of fiat and of payment, because with the current regulations, it's actually illegal for Unikoin to offer a fiat payment system. So in order to circumvent these regulations and allow esports betting to reach everywhere, the team introduced Unikoins. So basically, esports bettors would use their coins to bet with other people, and the winner of each bet would obviously gather a great number of coins. And we see, games that you can bet on right here. And the problem is actually that it's not legally possible to cash out your cryptocurrencies for regular money. So instead, the way that Unikoin handles this is that you can cash out your Unikoins and use them to enter like jackpot markets in an attempt to win prizes. And so, like I said, this is their site right here. You can see you can bet on League of Legends, Call of Duty, FIFA. To me, the site looks good. It runs smoothly, and it's easy to navigate. And just to tell you a little bit about them, I want to read a little bit about what they say on their white paper. So yeah, let's get into it. We run the best fully regulated and licensed esports bookmaker on the planet. In 2015, we raised a total of $10 million from the likes of Ashton Kutcher, Guy Oseary, Mark Cuban, Sherry Redstone, Elizabeth Murdoch, 500 Startups, Tabcorp, blah, blah, blah. Our lead investor is well known for their early investments in Snapchat, and the partners were early to invest in many other Silicon Valley success stories, including Twitter and Instagram. So their investors have a proven track record, and of course that is exciting to regular investors like you and me. I mean, you see Mark Cuban jumping in on a project, you want to jump in too. You see Ashton Kutcher jumping in on a project. You guys know Ashton Kutcher, never made any bad decisions. Oh, wait. All right, Jobs wasn't that good of a movie. But anyways, Unicorn has built the most technologically advanced wagering platform for esports, including both skill-based and spectator betting products. Very interesting, and actually Mark Cuban's talked directly about it. He said, hundreds of companies every year try and get me to invest, whether on Shark Tank or off camera. However, I only put my money and my name on the companies that I feel will be truly successful, truly advance in industry, and have a leadership team that I respect. Unicorn fits all these requirements. I mean, that's what an endorsement. I like that. And besides the fact that Unikoin Gold is sitting at this, besides the fact that I wanted to show you guys the fact that it can really only go up from here, also they just recently had a little bit of good news. What does this remind you of? Las Vegas? Me too. Well, actually, so this just the article came out on April 24th. It's basically a press release from somebody associated with Unikoin Gold. Unikoin Gold is the first crypto approved by Las Vegas Strip Casino to be used in prizes in our esports tournament. Very interesting. It's such a breath of fresh air to be working with the world's finest destination resort, the MGM Grand Las Vegas, a casino group that's open to new innovations and ideas. Unicorn announced a partnership with MGM where we are running casual weekly esports tournaments at the Level Up Lounge inside one of the most high traffic areas of the MGM Grand Casino. I mean, that's a pretty great partnership if you ask me. And so yeah, I suspect, like I said, 3 or 4 months ago, everybody was talking about Unikoin Gold. Now everybody's kind of forgotten about it. I think it's a good investment at 26 cents. Maybe you want to cost average, invest a little bit every week. Either way, keep this on your radar, and let's get to the next coin. The next one I want to talk to you about is UTrust. I've talked about UTrust before. UTrust right now is sitting at 20 cents, way off its all-time highs, which almost got to $1.50 about. Basically what UTrust is, and again, we're seeing this little like flat line right here. 3 or 4 months ago, everybody was talking about how great UTrust is. Now a lot of people have forgotten about them, but not us, not here at Altcoin Daily. Like the video and I'll tell you about them. Basically, UTrust, it's a decentralized solution to PayPal. And this is on their YouTube channel. Something I really like about them is they are really great at talking about what they do with their community. So let's watch this video. You'll quickly understand the benefits of UTrust.
Cryptocurrencies are changing the way people pay online. Payments are fast and secure, transaction fees are low, and risk of credit card fraud is eliminated. But without a strong payment protection mechanism, the majority of payment solutions out there are completely useless when it comes to online payments. Until now. By merging a strong buyer protection mechanism with blockchain technology, UTrust offers a safe environment and a trust relationship between buyers and sellers. Every purchase is protected from payment until delivery. In the platform, disputes can be solved in a friendly way. If the problem is not resolved, UTrust steps in and refunds the buyer if necessary. Buyers can pay with any major cryptocurrency with low conversion fees or using a UTrust token that has zero conversion fees. Funds are immediately converted to fiat currency in order to protect the seller from market volatility. UTrust then acts as a third-party mediator by holding the funds and releasing them to the seller on a performance-based criteria. The seller receives the payment in fiat currency and has the option to withdraw to a bank account, keep it in the wallet, or convert the payment to any other cryptocurrency. The bright side for sellers is that all transactions are final. No credit card fraud means no nasty chargebacks. This saves billions in fraud losses. UTrust is fast, low in fees, and the safest payment platform in the world for buyers and sellers. Unlike many other crypto coins, the UTrust token is backed by the platform itself. Every time a transaction happens, a small percentage of the fee is converted to UTrust tokens and burned. This decreases the number of UTrust token supply, and as a result, the value of the UTrust token grows. The more transactions, the higher the token value. We are revolutionizing the way payments are made online. Join us and help shape the new world with UTrust.
All right. Very nice. I really like that video a lot. I want to support these guys. I'm going to like their YouTube video, and also I'm going to subscribe because I'm invested in UTrust and I want to stay up to date. Also, I wanted to show you, I really like how transparent and how they're always posting stuff to get people excited and show people the partnerships that they are adopting and everything. So this is their Twitter. I think if you guys want to be involved in the space, you need to be following these crypto people on Twitter. You know, our channel right here is Altcoin Daily IO. Altcoin Daily IO. Feel free to follow us. But you know, I follow stuff like UTrust, and actually I really like this GIF they posted. This is just a simulation of how easy it's going to be for you to pay with your UTrust wallet, and you can see it's just as simple as scanning a QR code. Very interesting, and that's why I wanted to put them on your radar. 3 months ago, everybody was talking about UTrust. Now nobody is. So it's a good investment in my opinion. Do your own research. So let's move on to the next one. I just talked about this company. Great company. They're called Dragonchain. Real quick, I mean, if you want to really know about Dragonchain, I did a great deep dive just the other day. I'm going to show you right here. Yeah, just a week ago. This Dragonchain deep dive simply explained. If you want to learn about it, please check out that video, but I'll briefly catch you up real quick. Dragonchain, they're basically providing blockchain solutions for businesses who are looking to take advantage of the security and value that blockchain offers, but these businesses maybe don't necessarily want to have a lot of risk or commit a lot of overhead. And basically Dragonchain is setting up businesses for success and providing an ecosystem where companies can thrive. And yeah, please, like I said, check out my deep dive. But basically how they're setting up these companies for success and how they're going to have these companies thrive. Not only are they're going to offer these companies an open sourced white label blockchain platform, so they can create their own blockchain specific to them. They're also going to incubate these companies, really set them up for success, and also have a marketplace where you can use the Dragonchain tokens in order to buy like white label smart contracts. And then also you as an investor, you'll have, if you're invested in Dragonchain, you can use your Dragonchain tokens to have early access to these incubated companies on their platform. Also, they were created by the Disney team in Washington, United States. So they have a lot of great things going for them. And same thing with this one. You know, 3 months ago, everybody was talking about them. They got up over $5, and right now they're sitting at just above $1. So put this on your radar. I think it's a pretty good investment. Check out my deep dive from the other day. And let me tell you about the last cryptocurrency that I like. Oh, you see it right here, Cardano. Before we get into a new crypto that I want to talk about, just hit the market 2 days ago, called Zebi. I'm going to be telling you all about them and then giving you my price predictions by the end of the year. So we don't need to spend a lot of time on Cardano. I mean, Cardano, it's number 6 on coinmarketcap.com. Plenty of videos, but basically the situation is the same. Right now, Cardano is at 37 cents. You can see it did have a slight uptick over the last month, but definitely we are way down from where we could be. Cardano, for those who don't know, real quick, it's led by the former CEO of Ethereum. You know, basically they want to be a currency, a blockchain platform, and they're trying to solve current issues that crypto is having. They're trying to solve scalability issues, compatibility issues, and sustainability issues. So it's third generation crypto. I'm pretty bullish on them. I am invested in Cardano, but under 40 cents I think is a good price to get into Cardano. And yeah, I just wanted to keep this on your radar because, you know, really the reason is we've seen EOS in the past weeks or month really been pumped. And I just want to say, eventually, once Cardano hits its next thing in its roadmap, we're going to see Cardano having the same pump that EOS did. I want you guys to check that out right here. No, okay, phew. So we see, look at how much EOS has gone up recently. The same thing is going to happen to Cardano down the line, and I just want to keep Cardano on your radar, tell you about, hey, this is a pretty good price right now. But obviously, you guys do your own research. Let's get into the final thing. Zebi, and please, you know, if you guys disagree or agree with these cryptos that I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. You guys like one of these coins more than the other one? I want to know about it. You guys think Zebi is a good investment? I want to know. If you guys think I'm crazy and you guys want to pitch another one, yeah, I'll listen. Oh, I'll listen. But anyway, let's get into it. The last coin, very new. You can see it's less than a week old. It's only a few days old. It just got out of its ICO. It's 35% up, and I'm going to say right now, I never recommend buying at all-time highs, because right now people are excited about it, but eventually people aren't going to get so excited about it, just like we've seen in many cryptocurrency projects. So I just want to get this on your radar. I mean, you can see right now there's not even a circulating supply listed, market cap's not even listed, but let me tell you a little bit about them. They are similar to the cryptocurrency Icon. Icon right now is sitting at number 20 at coinmarketcap.com, and if you like Icon, you might like Zebi. And basically what they do is they allow various blockchains to interact with each other via smart contracts. So they're looking to help industries store data in secure, decentralized ways that can still be very easily accessible. I really like this article right here. Basically, they're in India right now, and right now they're focusing on the Indian market, but they do want to expand globally. So let's read a little bit about this. Zebi is blockchaining India's big data. As the sheer amount of data in India grows exponentially, Zebi is ready to secure high value and sensitive data while making sure it's instantaneously available for legitimate use, potentially revolutionizing the management of big data in India and abroad. Growing exponentially, India's total amount of big data is expected to reach 3 zebibytes. You can see where it got its name, which is about equivalent to 3 trillion gigabytes by the year 2021. Unfortunately, with more data comes more crime. Companies and individuals are all susceptible to hacks, leaks, data tampering, and identity theft. Crimes which are increasing at an alarming rate cost tens of billions of dollars every year. Luckily, one company is looking to help resolve India's big data issue. So yeah, basically they're looking to connect industry blockchains like, you know, education, employment, land registry, banking, utilities, hospitality. It's a 2-year-old project that's already working with India's government and making a number of industries in India. You know, it's already helping. They've been featured in CNBC, Forbes, NASDAQ, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to be showing you this video real quick, and then so you're going to really understand what Zebi is all about. And then I'm going to tell you my price prediction for maybe the end of the year. Let's check out this video real quick. It's the worst thing when you're trying to show somebody a video and it won't load.
Around the world, organizations like government agencies, banks, healthcare providers, etc. record and maintain high-value documents such as land registry, credit information, health records, and so on. Each of these organizations maintain this sensitive data in their centralized systems. However, there's a problem with this approach. Let's see an example. Tom purchased a land and registered it with the Land Registry Agency. A year later, he needed a bank loan and applied for a loan against his property. The bank took several days to verify his documents, and when the results finally came back, Tom's loan application was rejected. His document verification failed as the current records indicate his land belongs to someone else. What could have happened? Since the land registry data is stored in a central location, the fraudster could have somehow gained access to the system and tampered with the data. Or, since the system is maintained by a central authority, the fraudster could have simply bribed them to fabricate it. The solution to this problem lies in blockchain technology, which makes immutability of record-keeping possible by using math and cryptography to ensure no one can force fake entries into the system. Zebi is a company that offers a blockchain-based holistic solution for securing and exchanging high-value sensitive data. Governments worldwide realize the need to store high-value data more securely and are looking at using blockchain technology. India, the world's second-largest population, with 1.34 billion people and a rapidly growing digital ecosystem, launched a $15 billion smart city mission in 2015 for the development of 100 smart cities by the year 2020. The Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, which is a member of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, has signed a multi-year contract with Zebi as part of the government's smart city mission. And 2 other Indian states are also looking at working with Zebi. Here is how Zebi works. We have organizations like government agencies that hold sensitive data such as land registry, etc. These are data providers. We have organizations like insurance companies, banks, etc. that need access to the sensitive data to perform business activities like processing loans, etc. These are data requesters. And we have the individuals whose data is being stored and requested. The data providers, instead of storing data in a central system, would install a private Zebi blockchain to store data in a distributed fashion that cannot be tampered with. The data requesters, instead of manually requesting for data, use Zebi Data Gateway for instant querying of data from Zebi chains installed at the data providers. The smart contracts in Zebi Data Gateway not only automates the process, but also ensure that the data is provided only upon the consent of the individual whose data is being requested. Zebi's blockchain-based model serves many use cases where Zebi can help make high-value sensitive data like property records, educational records, employee records, healthcare records, high-value transactions, utility records, etc. readily available, as well as 100% tamper-proof. For more information, please visit zebi.io.
All right, pretty interesting. Like I said, there's a lot of green flags with Zebi. I think there's plenty of reasons to invest. And yeah, it's still very new. Let's try and figure out now what the price of Zebi will be by the end of the year. First of all, let me just say, we don't know the market cap, they're so new. I think this information might be wrong. I think their actual total supply is 1 billion, and then they're going to have a circulating supply around 500 million. So that's the data I'm going to be working with when we figure this out. And the way I'm figuring out what their price might be at the end of the year is, like I said, Icon, this company is very similar to Icon, which is sitting at number 20 in coinmarketcap.com. It's the 20th. Icon is the 20th most valuable cryptocurrency. Right now, Icon has a 1.7 billion market cap. And so I want to see if Zebi has a 1.7 billion market cap, and then also has the circulating supply of what I think will be $500 million. What's that going to look like? Of course, the market is still down. I expect the whole market to go up. If Zebi ever got to where Icon is, Icon would probably be much bigger. So, this is just total speculation. But basically what we're going to do to figure out the price is we're going to take the Icon's market cap of 1.7 billion and we're going to divide it by the circulating supply, which I'm going to put in as 500 million. And we're going to figure out what I think Zebi will be at the end of the year. Now, before I press equals, is anybody out there still listening? We're over 23 minutes into this video. I think it's providing a lot of information. But if anybody's out there still listening, how about you comment something inconspicuous in the comments? I'll know if you're listening. I'll know that I have at least one person who's still listening. If you just comment like grape, just comment grape in the comment section. I'll know you guys are still listening. But either way, the price I think it could get to by the end of the year is $3.40. Of course, totally speculative. Either way, I think Zebi, a lot of green flags, think they have a lot of room to grow. Of course, if the price is over $3 by the end of the year, 16 cents would be a great time to get in. But it is at an all-time high. To put it on your radar, if you did want to start investing in Zebi immediately, I'd cost average it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Unikoin Gold, UTrust, Cardano, Dragonchain, I think are all great investments. Everybody was talking about them 4 months ago. Nobody's talking about them right now. Now they're on your radar. All right, guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Like the video.